This vampire has been starving for 3 days and nights. Extreme hunger has driven it completely out of control. Vampires, once the superior species, are now being tortured by humans in agony, yet passers-by don't even bat an eye. It turns out, in the near future, a mysterious virus carried by bats triggered a global plague. 99% of humanity was infected, turning into creatures that can only come out at night. Blood has become the scarcest commodity. Only a privileged few with money can afford expensive blood coffee to stay alive. Those lower-class vampires who've been starving for too long mutate into terrifying monsters lurking underground. If they can't bite their own kind for blood, they'll resort to devouring their own bodies to survive. As the vampire population keeps growing, the blood reserves are on the brink of running dry. Scientist Edward's synthetic blood has also failed. He attempts to inject the synthetic blood into a volunteer, but the volunteer's body instantly has a violent rejection reaction. Massive blisters erupt all over the skin. Edward tries to inject a serum to save him, but the volunteer explodes and dies within seconds. On his way home, Edward is distracted and uneasy, nearly crashing into an oncoming car. Fortunately, he slams on the brakes just in time, barely saving his own life. Edward quickly gets out to check and sees a woman with a crossbow stepping out of the other vehicle. Before he can say a word, an arrow pierces through his arm. Edward is shocked to discover that these people are all surviving humans. Just as the woman hesitates over whether to kill this vampire, sirens suddenly blare in the distance. Realizing these people are on the run, Edward quickly signals them to hide in his car. The situation is urgent. The group has no choice but to climb into the vehicle. Edward swiftly activates the light-blocking mode, using dark panels to shield them from the sunlight, successfully helping them evade capture. Anna also discovers Edward's identity in the car. Turns out he's a top blood specialist, so she reveals the secret. They've found a way to free vampires from their bloodthirsty nature. Right now, they need a trustworthy vampire to help them. While Edward's substitute can provide temporary relief, it can't completely cure the craving for blood. With attacks escalating, Edward decides to give it a shot. The next day, he drives to the meeting point right on time, but the moment he steps into the rendezvous location, disaster strikes.